Alright guys, it's been a bit, but been having a little bit of fun. I ended up actually making a new character to play through the game. Myself, again, kind of got burned out on the last character class I was playing as, so just had stuff left over from when I was last playing. But reckon we should continue back on our adventures with Secure. Alrighty. Let's see what all we got going on. Still got Nezeb's feats to finish. Take the contraband sample to Pavel. Bring 3 bottles of Elven wine. Shut off the main valve. Okay, I remember that one. Stealing the thieves. Find the hidden treasure to the south and report it. And then find Yavier Crutch near the sewage plant. Okay, so what's the closest? What we'll do is we'll pick this quest up right here since it's right here. Volunteer work. So bring 10 pieces of giant spiderweb to Vera. Attention, attention, citizens of Nezebgrad and visitors to the capital. You can help further our common goal and accelerate the Empire's victory over the treacherous League here and now. I hereby announce a voluntary work event. Today's objective is the collection of webs from spiders around the astral quarter. Imperial scientists have discovered that they have surprising medicinal properties. This renders them capable of healing wounds of our Valoria soldiers on the field of battle. Every piece of spiderweb is another one of our warriors saved. Another enemy annihilated. Show your patriotism. Hunt those spiders and bring me their webs. Each contribution will help the Imperial Army tremendously. I repeat. Guess we're going to be beating up some spiders today. Something I need to be doing that I haven't been staying on top of is making sure I use my Martyr Salvation. I'm only level 2 in my patronage. Your other patronage skills are based off of your level, and it goes up purely by using said skills. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to be doing this too. Just look for the random fireflies, because mining fireflies makes perfect sense. Let's see. I want to say we ended last episode fighting spiders, but it's been a solid minute since I've played as Secure, so might have also been a solid minute since y'all watched, to be fair. This is AoE. Oh, okay, so I want to get my finesse over. The lightning bolt. The chain lightning is the AoE. Damage over time. I'm having to re-acclimate myself. I've not played this character in a while. I can tell. Let's see. And then we shut off the valve. Is that... That's just behind this wall, isn't it? Yeah, because what's going to happen is I think... Usually goblins don't like it when you're futzing around with their stuff. So I have a feeling these guys are going to be real happy. But we're going to do it anyway. Oh, called it. These guys are like, you butthole. That's okay. Because I'm stronger than they are. That's how war works, right? You see, as I use this Martyr Salvation, which heals you over time, this game doesn't give you, like, your HP doesn't restore while you're resting, like most other MMOs, like WoW, for instance, for something that a lot of people are more familiar with. So what you have to do instead is you have to use your martyr skills or your patronage skills to increase your patronage level. And what that does is it makes later skills. Martyr Salvation is just set in stone. It's always good. It replaces like resting or your healing outside of combat kind of a deal. But you get other skills like an instant in combat heal, like an instant removal of certain effects based on how high your level of patronage is. And so it's just good practice to just kind of stay on top of it. I forgot to read that one. All right, the Hope of the Shamans. Talk to Rokag the Northwind in Yasker's Tower. The spirit has confirmed that you are destined to discover the fates of the descendants of the legendary orc. The Supreme Chief must be informed. Go and tell him everything that happened here. The eyes of all the orcs are upon you now, for you represent our greatest hope. Well, actually, there's something you should know about that. There are some unbelievers in our tribe who gave up hope long ago. They claim that we do not need magic and that they are different from those girly elves. They prefer to play Goblin Ball and fight in the arenas. Fierce Tusk, the Roughnecks gang, is made up of just such orcs. They have the impudence to call themselves warriors when they are nothing but mindless brawlers. A pathetic sight, as I'm sure you agree. Orcs become lazy and spoiled by the city life. You and I, on the other hand, we will work to bring back the power of the legendary orc. Go see the Supreme Chief of the Orcs. His name is Rokag the Northwind. You'll find him in Yasker's Tower. And then Squall's answer. Meet with the spirit of competition and give him Squall's message. Now it's time to answer Fierce Tusk's ultimatum. You know, we shamans rule because we don't just throw ourselves onto the battlefield. We choose the moment we fight, and we do so on our terms. Can you see the difference? My answer will be that of a civilized imperial orc. There is a stadium between Izun and the Astral Quarter. It will become an arena for battle between the shamans and the warriors. And no, it won't be Goblin Ball. It'll be an honest battle. Go to the stadium and talk to the spirit of competition. Only he is trustworthy enough to judge the competition. Everything will be fair. I assume you would like to participate. You can tell the spirit which side you choose to fight for, but I strongly recommend you fight for the shamans. You know it, bro. Never did like those warriors. And then completing volunteer work. Thank you. Your contribution to the Empire will make a difference in this war. Allow me to record your name for my report. What? You're the Imperial Survivor? Wow! Attention, attention, citizens of Nezabgrad and visitors to the capital. I am proud to announce that the Imperial Survivor is here, helping with our voluntary work event. That's a real patriot for you. You complete one quest, and they throw another one right back at you. Return the ceremonial dagger to Marat Yesenin. Oh dear, I've got a problem here. I was invited to work in the capital as a winner of the police officers' national singing championship. It was supposed to be a promotion, but what kind of promotion can you call being sent to the worst district in Nezabgrad? You should have seen how I was attacked by those orcs. They beat me up and stole my ceremonial dagger, which was given to me as a reward for winning the singing competition. Those scoundrels! Their leader was called Brentback the Crafty. He was a real thug. So here I am, standing in the street, wondering what to do next. I can't tell my coworkers. They'll just laugh at me. Everybody's already laughing at me, asking me to sing. If I tell them about this... Can you help me? You're the Imperial Survivor, aren't you? They say that you're the only one who emerged unscathed from the Canian ambush. I'm sure you could beat them. Help me get my dagger back. I think I can do that. It's like right over here. It's like that moment when you pick up the quest where the guy's like I'm totally ripping this out of a strategy guide that I read from World of Warcraft because Brady Games has a sense of humor, and they had this comic in it, and it said that doing quests is just doing menial tasks for people because they're too lazy to do it, and it shows this old man sitting in a chair at a desk, and it's got this like heavily armored adventurer just standing there, and he points and he says, "Give me that book." With the adventurer just pointing over saying, "But it's right there." See if I can't put that in post because it's just too good. It's too good. But this is one of those times where it's literally right around the corner. But this police officer is too big of a chicken to deal with the gangs in the city. So this imperial regime's got some issues. Oh, Marat. Yes, that's it. Oh dear, they've already managed to scratch it and blunt the blade. I hope they didn't use my little dagger for any shady business. How can I thank you? Would you like me to sing for you? I could sing you my favorite victory song. Our service is dangerous and tough, and while at first it goes unnoticed... Nah, I'm good. Thanks, bro. Oh, the spirit of competition. Who's ready for a good old thrashing? So, Squall accepted Fierce Tusk's challenge. Great. That means we've got a fight on our hands. Do you want to take part? Then pick a side to fight for. Which do you prefer? The simple, steadfast, and direct warriors, or the crafty, cunning, and clever shamans? So the quest for Glory of the Shamans. Do you want to fight on the side of the shamans? Ha! I knew you were the type to do anything for victory. Your job is to kill the leader of the warriors. Simple, isn't it? Do that and your victory is yours. Just remember that he will try to kill you as well. If you take him down, talk with my assistant. She'll put your name on the list of champions. What's different in this one? So the Glory of the Warriors. Do you want to fight on the side of the warriors? I knew you were the type that couldn't resist the call to battle. And then after that, it's the same, it looks like. We're going to do the shamans because warriors suck. Okay, I was under the... Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say, I was under the impression that I would be dueling one guy, but it's because I got the shamans on my side. Congratulations. Let me get your name on the list of champions. Thanks to you, the score is 756, 755 in favor of the shamans. So we're winning by one, but we're still winning. Get that? Winning's winning, boys. I forgot these bottles are all over the stinking place. Something tells me I missed those. He might just stay late for work. We'll see. Because where I'm going to go next is for the stealing from thieves, because just love it. You've got mail. So quick, someone in the comments remind me that I have mail. My eyes are too bad to read this little itty bitty map. Just a random burst of loud music. Gotta love it. What you got for me, Rhodian? Has everyone gone mad? They've only just opened the park and the orchestra has only just started to play, and already a horde of investigators from the council has turned up. They're searching everyone, measuring the staff at the statue of Nezeb, sniffing around here, poking around there. They won't even say what the fuss is about. You don't know, do you? Oh well, never mind. It's beyond me. My job is to make sure that the flowers are in bloom, the air is fragrant, and that everything is pleasing to behold. It's just a shame that we have to put up with all these investigators. They've broken all the bushes. You have some time to help me out, right? I can give you some rope to tie the broken bushes together. Can you do that? And before I start tying up some bushes, let's see what Doobie's got for me. The people here have no manners. They trample the grass, sing outrageous songs at all hours of the night, and throw trash straight onto the ground. I dream of the day they all walk along the paths in disciplined lines, singing official songs and throwing their trash into bins. But that's not the biggest of my worries right now. The city authorities decided to send us some domesticated fire elementals to help rid of the trash. Some help. You know what they said about the road to hell? In just 3 days, these elementals managed to incinerate 3 benches and 2 mobile toilets, along with the trash they were supposed to be burning. Today, they even started burning the trees down. This park will be a desert before too long. Help the city and destroy those damn monsters. This is going to be a group quest that I'm going to pass up on. Sorry. If it's not in the dungeon, I can't use the help of mercenaries, and without the help of mercenaries, I'm not going to get a whole lot of low-level quests done. Just found some broken bushes. What's this? A treasure chest out in the open? What? This strange trunk is sitting in the middle of Victory Park. I wonder whose it is and what's inside. Maybe you should take a look. Interesting. It looks there are a few nice gifts inside. This is probably owned by the hoodlums anyway, so you should take it for yourself. And it completed the quest stealing for thieves as well. Ew! What the heck is suspicious snacks, Ew! What the heck is this? Oh my! It's an ear! A hyena ear! And my kebab! I'm calling the police. They'll put those vendors behind bars for this. It says here, consists of only the tender meat of stompers organically raised in the pristine mountains of a remote northern Allod. I don't think this is stomper meat. This is stomper meat. If it is, then why does it smell of the local dump? Answer me. We'll get to the bottom of this. Trust me on that. I work hard for my money, and it was wasted on this. Where are the police? Never around when you need them. Maybe you can help me. Go collect some meat from a few hyenas. Bring it to the head of the sewage plant, along with this kebab for comparison. He'll know what's what. Oh. I got a mentor. We'll get to the bottom of this. That's for damn sure. Let's sell our useless junk real quick. I need to store these coins. These can be used at anniversary traders. Typically, it's for like cosmetic skins and cosmetic mounts and stuff. So let's finish up these bushes. And we can probably shoot some Inferno elementals during downtime. Didn't even see the mining spot. If it wasn't for the little pop-up, I would have missed it. Ooh, I can take down a sizzling elemental. Sometimes the mobs with the crowns over their head can drop gear. 9 times out of 10, it's something I never need, but hey. I'm getting my butt kicked a little bit. Got a mace. But it's not better than the one I got. Alright, let's take a second and use my patronage skill to heal out of combat. Now I'm level 3. And then these bonuses that you get, like damage bonus, healing bonus, and bonus to vigor, they're based off your patronage level. And your patronage goes up in level based on, what's the word I'm looking for? It's based on, like, it's like tiers, basically. So, like, when you hit, like, I think it's like level 15, you go up to patronage level 2. Or level 10 or something like that. And then you hit patronage level 4 by level 40. So it might be every 10 levels. That makes sense. Well, no. Because you go to level 2 at 10. So it's probably like level 25 and then level 40 is my guess. All I know is I got a level 40 character who's patronage level 4 and a level 15 character who's patronage level 2. So somewhere in there, you go up. But as your patronage level increases, it increases stat buffs. So like I said, this one's got a damage bonus and then a healing bonus. Got to kill the hyenas too, so let's just pull some ADD and just forget what I was doing before and kill hyenas for a minute. We got a lot of hyena meat to get. Hey, look at a couple of mining spots. I guess the idea that they're trying to go for here with the fireflies is that when you're mining, you're actually mining something out of the ground. But in my mind, I just kind of see it as, well, 1, a little lazy, but 2, that they can use the same, I guess it falls under lazy, or ingenious, I guess it depends on how you look at it, is they can use the same icon for multiple crafting types. So, like, if you're someone who gathers, like, herbs and stuff off the ground, they can still use it because this particular patch of grass may have, like, a hidden property to it, like a hidden plant growing in it. So that's my guess. But what do I know? I just play games. Alright, I'm leaving where the hyenas are, and I'm so stinking close to getting them done, so I might as well just stay over here and finish. I think we've got time to finish these 3 quests in this area. The bushes, the hyenas, and the elementals. Alright, hyena meat's done. Okay. I know 3 more Inferno elementals. Not that hitting these guys from a different distance matters, because they can just hurl their fireballs at me. If I break pattern now, Lord knows what'll happen. And there we go. Those 3 quests finished kind of quick, but I think this would be a good stopping point. I'm going to try to keep between 20 and 30 minutes. Don't need another hour long. Don't really want to get close to 40 minutes either. My attention span can't handle it. Just sitting down and rewatching it. I can't imagine somebody wanted to sit down and listen to a guy read quest text for an hour. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. So thank you. Now we can start rebuilding the park. Feel free to choose one of these items as your reward. I can also give you this certificate officially recognizing you for your deeds. Basically, the gear I'm getting, this time it does kind of matter, but by the time I level up again, they're going to give me a chest that's got gear in it that's just good. It was an implementation that they put into the free-to-play server because it was necessary to kind of make it free-to-play friendly, to give free-to-play characters like stupid good gear. So hang on just a second. What a difference. The park looks more like a park again and not like a sewage plant. And what happened is that with the rune system set up on the free-to-play servers, you're pretty heavily gimped by we're just gonna auto travel while I talk. You're pretty heavily gimped by what you can and can't, by your damage output. And so what happens is that this blue rarity gear just kind of gives you the opportunity to actually deal somewhat decent damage. And when they went to make this pay-to-play server, it seems they just kind of left everything intact, with the exception of there's no rune menu option. Your character is defaulted as if they had rank 5 runes, and the cash shop has just been completely disabled. So you can't, and anything that was in the cash shop is available either as a dungeon reward or as something that's purchasable with a special currency that you get during events. Alright. I knew you could do it. When will they all realize that they will never be more powerful than the shamans? Thank you so much. I'll put more guards around to make sure this doesn't happen again. So this is where the warriors stole from the shamans. Now that was an experience point buff. Okay. The next closest location. I'm going to try to attempt to complete late for work while I'm sitting here. And then next time what we'll do is we'll actually progress a little bit more. Did I get... Yeah. Some of these quests have you going kind of out of your way, so... I think that's it right there. Nope. I thought the bottle was out in the open. Here. Ah! It is. It's these boxes. Okay, so I don't have to go to 2 different locations. I can just collect. I love how I'm picking up bottles by twirling my finger. My other favorite is when you play the gathering animation, or whatever you want to call it. The animation that you do for collecting things is race dependent. So, like, in the case of the why did their names literally just slip my mind? The Arisen, they do that little twirl thing. Well, the Zataganians, the bad humans, they're really funny in the sense that they look like they're pulling a lever. And so, like, you've got, like, really strange, like, lever pulling animations when you're picking up a box, or a lever pulling animation when you're supposed to be, like, pushing a button. The only time a lever pulling animation ever looks appropriate is when you're pulling a lever. Is that for me? From Birkin, I see. Listen to me very carefully. Imperial Survivor. I'm an employee of the City Council. The council members have cool minds, passionate hearts, and clean hands. Do you get my meaning? I will forgive you this time, but I'm confiscating this contraband wine. I'll deal with Birkin myself once he shows up. You do well to remember that you can never bribe a real council member. This is way under level, so I'm just going to pass it. What do you bet, though? We're going to pass it for now, but if I notice something's missing, I'll do it off camera or something. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is the next mission I'm going to do is I'm going to start heading towards the Hope of the Shaman since it's the middle, and then cut back down, I guess, to Old Square Sewage Plant, and then we'll go to XAES or ZACE, as I'm going to call it. What's it called? The college. We'll go to it last because it's one great big dungeon at the end. So, anyways, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy. Peace.